Meantime, President Trump defending his handling of those classified documents. It was his first interview since he was federally charged.
This coming after a federal judge ordered the former president not to share or discuss evidence given to the defense in the classified documents case.
National correspondent Mara Siriani is here with some highlights from the interview. Good morning, Mara.
Well, guys, good morning. So for someone who was ordered not to really go into details, the former president didn't exactly do that. He really didn't hold back last night. This was a far-ranging interview, and in it, Trump really took swipes at political opponents, the DOJ, and even Fox News itself.
In his first TV interview since being federally charged,
they have no. We were
did
talking.
Ask for it.
No, and
they said, "Can you give the documents back?"
Former President Donald Trump was pressed by Fox News' Brett Baier on a number of topics, including how he plans to win back independent female suburban voters in 2024, to which Trump answered with false claims about 2020.
First of all, I won in 2020 by a lot, okay? Let's get that straight. I won in 2020.
You know that
and if you look at all of the tapes, if you look at everything that you want to look at, you take a look at Truth to Vote, where they have people stuffing the ballot boxes on tapes, or
Mr. President,
let's go to recent. Well, wait a minute. Let's go to recent. FBI Twitter. Let's go to recent. The 51 agents, all corrupt stuff, Brett.
Understand about.
A large portion of the interview focused on the classified documents case Trump was recently indicted for. The federal indictment alleges the former president told an aide to move boxes to other locations, even after telling attorneys he complied with a federal subpoena. To this, Trump telling Baier he's been busy.
Before I send boxes over, I have to take all of my things out. These boxes were interspersed with all sorts of things, golf shirts, clothing, pants, shoes. There were many things. I would say much more, not that I know of.
The federal indictment includes transcripts from a recorded July 2021 meeting that describes Trump pointing to a pile of papers and talking to a publisher and writer about material relating to General Mark Milley's plan to attack Iran, a document to which Trump denied having.
That was not a document. I didn't have a document per se. There was nothing to declassify. These were newspaper stories, magazine stories, and articles.
I'm just saying what the indictment says.
Well,
the recording and the people in the room who testified.
These people are very dishonest people. They're thugs.
Baier also presenting the former president with a long list of former supporters and staffers who say they no longer back him.
Your Vice President, Mike Pence, is running against you.
Yeah.
Your Ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, she's running against you. You mentioned Attorney General Bill Barr says you shouldn't be president again. Why did you hire all of them in the first place?
Because I hired 10 to 1 that were fantastic. The name people that you name, for every person you name, I can name 20 people that loved the administration.
That interview lasting more than an hour. Now, according to Harvard-Harris, a recent poll that was released last Friday, of course, after the federal indictment, 59% of Republicans said they would choose Trump in the GOP primary. As you see here, few of the former president's competitors even come close to that. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis would be the closest, still trailing by more than 20 points. Trump took shots at DeSantis last night, again, calling him that famous nickname, Ron DeSanctimonious. We also heard him say that he's not afraid to go to jail. He says he still has a lot of work to do to make America great again. Guys, much of the rhetoric that we have seen and heard from the former president now for years.